It's fun and vulgar, and that's just me.
I'm Asoso Hide with What the Falcon. I'm here today with Tommy Costello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. So what is your role in Lysistrata?
I have several, and most notably, I'm the director of the play. But I'm also the teacher of the course. It's a theater practicum course, and I teach that course. And so that means I get to direct the play and help put it all together.
Awesome. So did you choose to do this? Like this semester, did you choose to do Lysistrata? Or how did Lysistrata come to be the spring theater production?
I did. I chose it.
Okay.
We choose our plays about a year in advance. So last year, I was looking at things we'd done before and wanted to do something different. We've never done a Greek play. We've never done a new adaptation. We've never worked directly with a translator in this way. So it was a lot of firsts for us.
Oh, that's awesome. So how did it come that you guys had to readapt it? Like what made you say, let's readapt it?
Well, I think as a theater practitioner, we're responsible to our audiences. I like to think that, our job isn't to make the audience like the piece, but to build the piece that the audience can find something in. And the play is really old. It's 2,400 years old. That's pretty old.
Really old.
And so when Aristophanes wrote it, he was writing it for a very specific audience that had expectations that are really different than ours. So approaching the text, one of my goals was saying, how can I take, honor what he was up to with the text in certain ways, but make it so that our audience can understand it and read it and find value there. We wouldn't find value in the same political arguments he was having then because they're lost on us, right? We're not familiar with Athens being at war with Sparta, which was the world then. They'd been at war for over a decade. Like everybody was drenched in that. That's why it forms the backbone of this play. So we changed it and picked some contemporary things that audiences are familiar with now.
So this cast, do you feel like they fulfilled what you wanted? Like when you pictured this,
Yeah, they're awesome.
They're awesome. You
Totally.
like exactly how you pictured it, or close enough.
No, not like I pictured
Oh,
it.
okay.
Way better. Way better.
That's what you.
I start from a text and I think what can we do with this text? But I never know until we get into the rehearsal room. And then in the rehearsal room, we see the Lysistrata start coming alive. We see Lysistrata take up those roles, and we see those characters grow into the text in really fun ways. So our actors, it's not about can they meet my expectations or not. It's how far beyond them can they go, and how can I change and make new expectations based on the people playing those roles.
So are you excited to see, like, I know Kristina readapted. Are you excited to see like how the audiences takes it in and all that?
Yeah, that's huge for a student playwright to be at the helm of a big main stage production like this. So it's a really big deal for her as a playwright to see, like, okay, here's if we put a lot of resources behind a production, here's what it looks like. Her last play we had a staged reading of, so she got some experience with that, but it was a couple dozen people, on an afternoon. And so being able to do it for a full run is really important so she can see how not just the audience reacts, but how different audiences react. Friday will be different than Saturday. Saturday will be different than Sunday.
Definitely, yeah.
So it's a really great opportunity for her to be at the helm of something bigger than what a student can usually do.
Exactly. So what would you like the audience coming in who's like going to watch this video before they come and see the show? What would you like them to know or like want them to look out for?
I don't know. I think that, really any audience has to be open to the experience. They've got to come in and see what they find here. Different people in the audience are going to find very different things along the way. So I think some people might find it really energizing. Some people might be left with some big questions that they want to ask. I think good theater makes audiences ask some questions of themselves and of the society that they live in. And so in this play, we hope we can do that a little bit.
It's awesome. Thank you so much, Tommy.
My name is Tommy Costello, and subscribe to What the Falcon.